Ivanhoe, and welcome back to another episode of Ignite Your Power, the Kathy Mao podcast, where my podcast is all about living the BS life, aka the Bliss Soft life. I'm your host, Kathy. I'm an empowerment coach. I'm an angel card reader, numerology guide, endometriosis and infertility warrior, and your soft life bestie, guiding you back into alignment, confidence, and inner peace. Today's episode is going to be so special and magical because we're diving into the energies of 1212. What are the chances that the past 2 years, my podcast has been on a Friday. This time, 1212 is on a Friday. So guess what? This episode is going to be about 1212 and what it means and what to do on this energy, and how this portal date can really, really help you manifest your dreams, your desires. And so the 1212 energies is about alignment, about completion, and acceleration. So if you've been feeling emotional, reflective, inspired, called to start fresh, or guided to let things go, well, you're tuning into the 1212 frequency. So this episode is for you if you're ready for a new chapter, want clarity, want to align with your highest self, or feel like something big is shifting within you. So relax, take a deep breath, and let's step into the 1212 energy together, and let's dive in on this amazing energy portal in the last portal of this year. And again, this year is 2025, so if you add 2 plus 2 plus 5 is the 9 years. So this is the last month of the 9-year cycle. So this is about completion, the last month of completing this 9-year cycle. So whatever you want to let go of, whatever you truly want to step into, this is the time to utilize this portal. So the 1212 portal happens every year on December 12th and is known in the spiritual community as a high frequency energetic gateway. It represents heightened intuition, accelerated manifestation, inner transformation, divine timing, and the completion of major life cycles. So the number 12 symbolizes harmony, spiritual growth, and stepping into your life purpose. When the number repeats 1212, its energy is doubled and magnified. So think of 1212 like a cosmic doorway, a moment where the universe whispers you're ready to release the old and step into who you're becoming. This is a time where clarity arrives, stuck energy moves, old patterns surface to be healed, and your future timeline accelerates. It's powerful, it's intentional, and it's here to help you evolve. Let's break down the numbers because numerology reveals the deeper message of this portal. So 1 is the number of new beginnings. So this energy is leadership, action, identity, confidence, and initiation. It's the spark. 2 is the number of balance. So this represents intuition, harmony, alignment, divine partnerships, emotional healing, and patience. So together, 1 and 2 becomes 12, the number of spiritual awakening and soul evolution. And so when you add 12 plus 12 equals 24, so you add 2 plus 4, because when you have 2 digits and you have to, break it down into 1 digits, the number is 6. So the universal vibration for 1212 is 6. So 6 carries the energy of healing, family, home, emotional harmony, nurturing, and self-love. So this means the 1212 portal is asking you to soften, to come back home to yourself, to prioritize what truly matters, to heal what has been ignored, to reconnect with your heart. Angel number meaning of 1212 is a powerful angel sequence. That means you are on the right path. Your manifestations are forming. Trust in divine timing. A new beginning is unfolding. Your angels are guiding your next steps. So when you see 1212, it is a message of alignment, acceleration, and awakening. So this portal is your reminder that you are supported and guided always. Okay, so the 1212 energy wants you to work with 1, the completion and closure. So old cycles are ending. Anything not aligned with your next level will begin to fall away. Number 2, higher self-activation. You may feel called to step into your true self, not the version shaped by fear or expectation. Number 3, manifestation acceleration. Your intentions right now carry extra power. What you decide becomes your future. Number 4, heart opening. Healing around love, family, and relationships comes forward for clearing and softening. 5, intuitive downloads. You might receive sudden clarity, ideas, signs, dreams, or synchronicities. And 6, stepping into leadership. The energy of the number 1 encourages action. It's time to trust yourself. Bold moves are supported. So, all of this information, you're like, Kathy, what do I do with this 12-12 energy? So here are some simple, powerful practices to align with this portal. You can, 1, write a 12 release list. List 12 things you're letting go of. Fears, habits, toxic patterns, self-doubt, limiting beliefs. Let the old version of you melt away. You can, number 2, write a 12 intention list. List 12 things you are calling in. Abundance, clarity, alignment, fertility, health, confidence, opportunities. What do you want to step into? Truly, get down and sit down with yourself. Start understanding what you truly want. This is the best time to do it. Number 3, you could do a grounding ritual. You can place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and breathe deeply, and imagine golden light entering your body and anchoring you. And I love grounding rituals. I do this all the time with my clients. And it's a great way to just take time to connect to your soul, your heart. And usually I'd like to do 3 deep breaths and then anchoring yourself with Mother Earth Gaia. So you could do that, which can take literally a couple of minutes, not even a couple minutes. Number 4 is visualization practice. I love doing visualizations, especially with my clients. It's a really great way to help you tap into visualizing what you truly want and tapping into the energies of who you are and your desires or your dreams or whatever it is. And so you can picture the version of you that exists on your highest timeline. How does she or he walk? How or what does she or he believe? What do you no longer tolerate? And let her or him guide you. And when you can actually finally feel and match that vibration, you're actually matching that frequency and you're getting aligned faster. Because manifestation only happens when you are being that person or being the person that you are when you have that manifestation. So say you want to be a millionaire, but you don't know how to get there. Well, how is a millionaire walking, talking, being? Are they confident? What's their mindset being? Are they stuck in lack? Right? Like, what are they doing differently? And so you tap into that mentality and frequency. And when you do, you're matching and you're finally understanding who you are being when you are that millionaire. And that timeline does exist. So if you can imagine it, that means that is happening on a different timeline or a different reality. And it's not happening at this one. But there are multiple different realities happening at the same time. Just like an antenna or TV channels or radio stations, there's multiple stations or, things happening at the same time. Which one are you tuning into? Right? So think about that. That's kind of like your life. Which frequency are you tapping into? Which one are you being right now? And last but not least, you can get a card reading with me at this time. What better day to get a card reading to really get you some clarity and some guidance to get on the right path for the new year, to set the intention, to have me help you get the clarity to take the actions necessary to get you what you need to do exactly to accelerate your manifestations for the new year. And it's best to start before the new year. So you have a plan. So you have an action plan. You don't start just on January 1st, right? Everybody has a new year resolution. starting January 1st, you're going to go all ham on it. And then usually people just do it for a week or two and then it dies down. But if you start now and use this portal energy to set the intention, get clarity, and then get guidance on what you want, what you need to do, dude, you're going to get your manifestation sooner than later. So why not do that? All right. So bonus for all the listeners right now, I am pulling some angel number oracle cards for you all because thank you for listening. I love you all being here. And so let's see what the angels and guides want to relay a message for you guys. And these two, when I was shuffling, fell on the floor, so I had to pick it up. Okay, whoa. New beginnings. And 1212 is all about new beginnings, right? The number 1. And this is the end of a cycle and the new year is coming. So new beginnings is starting. What? Right? This card happened to fall out. So this is about great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You're completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. What better message? And like I said, it's the 9-year end of the cycle of this year, the last month. And this card pulls out 0909, guys. And then the other card that fell out was 1441. This is about unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Man, what a good reminder. So it's saying whoever's listening right now, you have a unique skill. Everybody has a unique skill. So start maximizing what it is. So it's a time for you to discover what your unique skill is and do some self-development, self-discovery. Focus your mind on your unique skill, your craft, and you already have what it takes to succeed, whatever you want to manifest. Even if it's having a baby and you're struggling with infertility, yes, it is possible to make anything happen. That's the beauty of being a creator. This is the beauty and power that you have. And finding your true purpose too is going to accelerate this as well, because when you find your true purpose, it's so helpful. It makes you have this fire within you to keep going. Even when times are hard, it makes you want to live. It makes you have meaning to life. And when you finally figure out your purpose, you're able to keep going. You are able to influence yourself, to develop and to grow and to be better. That's why they're saying level up in your career or business is priority right now. So most of you here usually are entrepreneurs. And so you're here to level up. You're here to make a difference in the world, whatever your business is. And if you make it a priority right now, it's going to manifest into what you truly want. Ooh, new beginnings. New beginnings and unique skills, guys. I love these cards for you. Okay, so for me, the 1212 portal always feels like a reset after everything I've been through: endometriosis, IVF, loss, healing, transformation. This day always reminds me that I am divinely guided, that nothing I've gone through is wasted, that my healing is my purpose, and that the universe always has something beautiful waiting for me on the other side of surrender. Man, I'm going to tell you guys this, and this is exclusively just for my listeners. And no one knows this miracle story, but what better way to tell you guys than how I manifested a freaking miracle, guys. Okay. I think you guys might know, but my huge news is that I'm pregnant. And I found out the day before, no, not Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Eve. the day before Thanksgiving Eve. And I was manifesting and I was like, oh my gosh, it would be so nice to actually be able to have a pregnancy or a positive pregnancy test. And then having it say pregnant, and then I can tell my whole entire family together, because it's rare that my family, my immediate family, like my siblings and I, with my mom, are together. And this year they came back. Like my sisters came back to hang out with us. And usually I just do it with my brother, but this time my sisters came back. What are the chances? And I was like, well, that would be so beautiful and perfect if that happened. And so I was like, okay, my family likes to drink wine and lots of alcohol. I was like, maybe I should just test just to make sure so I'm not going to drink. And so I was like, okay, let me do it before they come home. And so I took the test and oh my gosh, it was positive. I was in shock. I still can't even wrap my mind around it. And this is a miracle story, right? Think about it. I've been trying since last September. Well, I had a miscarriage last September in 2024, and we've been trying ever since. And I've been putting in a lot of work. I've been intentional, and I released a lot of emotional baggage. And I know that what I've been doing too has led to the outcome that I wanted. And so this is why I'm kind of nauseous right now, and I'm having a little trouble talking because I'm a little under the weather too, as you can tell, but I'm still showing up for you guys. And man, this portal date is so exciting. I just love any portal dates. I'm all about numerology. I'm all about spirituality. So I cannot miss this and not do this podcast episode for y'all. But since this portal is coming up, it just made me realize, like, all the intentions that I set. And last portal, 1111, which it was another powerful portal for the year, I was manifesting this pregnancy. And then now, since it's already here, I'm gonna, keep releasing what no longer serves me, like the fear that I'm gonna maybe have a miscarriage again, or that it's not possible. I'm gonna let go of all those old patterns, all those old beliefs, all the PTSD. And the only people that know right now that I'm pregnant is just my immediate family. That's it. I have not told my friends at all. And yeah, I was trying to wait for my 8-week appointment with my doctor to make sure baby is healthy. And I know it will be, but I don't know. I just have PTSD. I had two miscarriages. So, just never know. But I've been doing acupuncture for the last 6 months, and I've honestly tried everything and just trying to stay high vibrational, but November was such an amazing month for me. Like, the past 5 years that I started my business and got to that point where I'm the healthiest I've ever been to be able to have this baby at the age that I am too. I'm in my late 30s, so miracle. And then in my business as well, it like amplified in the month of November. So man, I'm just so excited and happy to end this year like with my manifestations, with my dreams. And I guess my mind has not caught up with reality yet. And the blessings, and just, yeah, I'm just trying to be in the present moment and just truly bask in all of the gifts that the universe has brought me. My another blessing too is my husband got a position that we didn't expect out of nowhere too. And the funny thing is, if I took the pregnancy test literally the day before I did, I don't know if he would have taken that position, to be honest. So his actions might have changed. But everything is always meant to be. So I don't know. We're just trusting and just seeing where it goes. So with this story, guys, I just wanted to share my miracle story before the end of the year, and I just want to show you guys that miracles do happen. And when you really set the intention and you do a lot of self-development, you start loving yourself, you start caring for yourself, you get yourself to getting high vibes, and you get match the frequency you match the frequency to the reality that you want, and it will happen. I'm living proof, and I can't tell you, like, I used to be so skeptical, and I was like, how can this be? But as a person who's all about science, numbers, proof, science proof, whatever, all of that, it's like I put it to the test and have to prove it. And it's it's science, guys. This is literally science too. Quantum physics, that energy is a real thing. And if you understand that energy is everything, and all you have to do is match the energy of the things that you want, just make it that simple, it will happen. And you use the tools, you do the self-development, right? You get the help that you need to get to the frequency that you want. And there's so many tools, but using the portal dates like 1212 to amplify the energies to help you out, why not use it, right? Like, why not utilize anything that you can to make it possible, to make your reality possible? Like, why hold back? Why hold back and question everything? Get out of your head, literally, get out of your ego head, the belief systems that were created literally by the Matrix, most of us which is not helpful to you, which is trying to put you down, literally, soul sucking you out of your mission, out of your power. And it just puts you in fear. It makes you stuck. And when you get out of your head and step into your heart, your soul, and you're aligned and you know how unique and amazing and special you are, and you know you can do anything that you want because everything's energy, everything's accessible to you, life is so much easier that way. And then you step into your reality that you freaking want, guys. So I'm living proof. It's that easy. And the beautiful thing is, you just don't know when your reality actually will come. But the sooner that you take action and the sooner that you realize how much power you have, the sooner you get and match that frequency in the reality that you want. Dude, I could have waited 2 or 3 more years if I didn't take that action. If you think about it, if I waited I waited pretty much a year and 1 month for this to happen. But this 1 year went by so fast. But it could have happened later if I just was crying and depressed and didn't want to do anything for like the whole year. Think about it. I would have just got stuck and not manifested the life that I wanted. But since I've empowered myself, I learned, I did the hard work. I believe in higher source. I believe in everything's a lesson, even when times are hard. And I just, go past it and work through it. Look what the outcome I created. And I'm going to keep creating a better reality, a better life for myself and for my family. And that's the beauty of this journey of humanhood, of living in this human experience, living on Earth. And think about it, too. When you understand how life is actually easier than what you make it out to be, because your mind makes up stories and it makes up things to make it harder to achieve, you get stuck in fear, you get stuck in anxiety, you get stuck in general where you just get paralyzed and you don't make a move. But get yourself out of your head and into your heart and taking that action to follow your dreams, your desires. That's it. It's that easy. So if today's message resonated with you, if you want personal clarity, guidance, or direction for your path, I invite you again to book a numerology guidance card reading with me or a one-on-one empowerment coaching session with me. Trust me, you will not regret it. Because together we'll look at your angel numbers, your personal year cycle, what the 1212 portal means for you, and the messages your guides want you to know. You don't have to navigate your evolution alone. I'm here for you. And what better way to, again, have somebody who's been there, done that, who knows what to do to get you that clarity and guidance so you can get a path, a clear direction into what you need to do. So when you have intention and you set the intention, then you'll get clarity on what you want. And then you take the action with the intention that you want. And then last but not least, trust. This 4 steps guaranteed will get you anything that you want. But a lot of us don't even know what we want, which is the clarity piece. And then to have that intention, to set an intention, like, what do I want? And then once you set the intention and get the clarity, then that's the first step. And then taking the action. What do I need to do to get there, to get the results that I need? And then once you take the action, you trust that it's going to work, that it is exactly the way it's meant to be. And then it will show up. Boom. Just like my pregnancy story, guys. So if you're a listener, you get to hear my miracle story sooner than later. You guys are my first people outside of my immediate family who knows. So it shows that you guys are so special. You guys have been here with me in the very beginning. You guys are like family to me. So I couldn't not tell you, especially when this is a 12/12 episode that lands exactly on 12/12 Friday. And it so happened to be a solo episode because every other week I have a guest and then a solo episode. So, man, guys, seriously, so amazing. And last but not least, I have a 12/12 portal meditation. Also, I will link it in the show notes below. So go and do that 12/12 portal meditation so I can guide you into your manifestations, aligning you into your desires, into your freaking life that is waiting for you. Literally. Man, I still can't believe that I manifested the desires that I want, and I'm continuing to do it. And you guys are along with this journey with me. And I'm excited to see what you guys manifest too. So thank you again for spending the sacred 12/12 moment with me. Remember, you are supported, you are guided, and you are becoming the highest version of yourself. Until next time, take care of your heart, trust your path, and keep living your BS life. And don't forget to go and ignite your power and live the bliss off life. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye! Thank you so much for tuning in to Ignite Your Power, the Kathy Mao podcast. If today's episode spoke to you, inspired you, or reminded you of your own inner strength, I'd love for you to take the next step. If you're ready to dive deeper into your self-love, your healing, and the woman or person you're becoming, you can work with me one-on-one through my BS life coaching program, or you're craving clarity and spiritual guidance, you can book a numerology guidance session with me. All the links to connect and work with me are in the show notes below. And if this episode served you, please share it with someone who needs this message today. Remember, you are powerful, you are worthy, and your soft, blissful life is waiting for you. I'll see you in the next episode, and don't forget to go and ignite your power and live the BS life.